Hey, good evening, everybody. Sammy Thunder here. Welcome back to the channel. And tonight I'm going to be doing a showcase of my Seaver stuff, just updating what I have. There might be some stuff that you have seen before, some stuff you haven't seen, and especially some of the newer subscribers may not have seen some of the stuff I'm going to showcase tonight. And I feel like I'll do like a week long, or every week I'll do a different player that I collect. So maybe next week I'll do the Nolan Ryan stuff. But tonight I will do the Tom Seaver stuff that I have. And it's not very large, it's not a big collection, but it's a modest one. And I really like the stuff that I have. So I'm going to jump right in. So the first one is the Pepsi Cola Tom Seaver Submission Tab. And you can get a Superstar collector cards with this carton of Pepsi Cola. So this must have been like, yeah, a tab. And nicely presented here. You can collect all the other players. Rod Carew's in there. Nolan Ryan. I gotta get the Nolan Ryan one now that I see it. Johnny Bench. I don't know what year this is from. I'm looking around to see, but this was given to me by Mike. It was a gift. Mike from Junk Wax Hero. Here's the back. It's probably a year somewhere on here. Offer expires 1978, so this must have been like late 70s, but still very cool. So, nice piece. Thank you again, Mike, if you're watching. Appreciate it, man. Next piece is none other than the Tom Seaver Kellogg's card from 1970. And this one I picked up at Garfield from a dealer named Chris that I love his stuff that he has. He's a good guy. Bought this I think for $20, 20 or 25, I can't remember. But really nice looking novelty card of his. Really nicely centered. And Tom Terrific, looking good. Love this one. Team issued photo from 1970. I have the entire set in an envelope. And I plan on sending this in for grading when I go to the Philly show. I think it's going to look great in a slab. And yeah, just a great shot of him here. 1970. Tom Terrific. Really cool. This one was recent. The Sportscasters 1977. This is a great shot of him here because it really shows how low his knee went when he went into his windup and how he followed through. Kept his body so low, which I think just made his pitches as dynamic as they were. And you got the back. This one is printed in Italy. King of the Hill, Tom Terrific. This one's a fun one. 1969 Topps. Now this one probably has very little value in terms of money, but you look at this card and you see how, it's off center. It's practically kind of bleeding over into the next card. And what's great about this card is the fact that I gave it to my sister many years ago, and somehow she still kept it. And she asked me, she knew I got back into the hobby, and my brother-in-law watches this, so he's, I'm sure he'll love this story. She found it, and it had no top loader on it, and amazingly, it's not creased, but it's beat up, but it's not creased, and it kept its condition. So she gave it back to me, knowing I love collecting Seaver cards, and I keep it for nostalgic reasons. The next thing was also a gift from Mike, Junk Wax Hero. This was part of, now this is not Tom Seaver direct, this is more of an indirect Tom Seaver edition. This was a ticket stub from his rookie year, 1967, August 22nd. I think my understanding, I looked it up, he pitched that day. Didn't get the win, I don't think, but nevertheless, rookie ticket stub of him pitching that day. This was given to me by one of my viewers who has a huge collection and he always comes out to shows and always gives me something. Because he knows I'm going to be setting up at Milford. He'll come and he'll give me a Mathewson card that he found lying around, or a Seaver. And so this one is the Hostess card from 1975. Really not bad, pretty decently cut, all things considered. Not terrible, but hey, it's a great looking card. Tom Terrific looking serious. Got the stats on the back and his information. Pretty straightforward. Recent pickup, Globe Imports 1969. Tom Seaver representing the 8 of diamonds. Pretty straightforward. Nothing on the back, blank back, but Globe Imports, I think, was a set that was given that was distributed in gas stations in a regional area. I sold the Stremski and Willie Davis to Dom recently. I think he showcased it on his video. This one I was excited about. This one I got at the Winter Extravaganza. It is from the Transagram box. It is the hand-cut panel. I forget what they call these. But I found this in a box for $20. And it was really nicely cut. Now, people send this in for grading. I'm probably not going to. But, you know, maybe I'll change my mind. I don't know. It would go nicely with the 69 Transagram that I do have, which is coming up, by the way. So, for $20, not bad. Of course, got to go with some traditional stuff. 68 Seaver. Looking sharp as ever. Got a 6.5. Remember, I bought this for like $40. Got a great deal on it. And when I sent it in, it came back a 6.5. I was floored. Because this card is always tough to find. I mean, this one has pretty good centering, but they're known for being really off-center. So there's that. Of course, have to have a rookie card. 67 high number, Seaver and Bill Dennehy. I had a 3 in PSA 3, and I upgraded to a 4.5, and this one has the PWCC sticker of exception on the back, but beautiful looking card. Last card, of course, has to be the Transagram. Most recent Seaver pickup. Thing of beauty. The Transagram cards, of course, are featured on the back of a box that features the figurine toy inside. So people, obviously, the kids played with the figurine and probably didn't think much of the cards because they'd have to awkwardly cut the back of the box, which always led to issues with it not being cut exactly right. But this got a 3, and so I like getting solid grade numbers. I'm okay with 3s. Last thing I want to show you. This is a cool item. Statue replica, Tom Seaver. Statue replica, Tom Seaver. Statue replica, Tom Seaver. Statue replica, Tom Seaver. And the back. So this was given out 2 or 3 years ago, when the statue was unveiled. This was the second day of the season, the second home game, and they gave these out. And I still haven't opened mine up because Tom Seaver is the man, and I'm not going to mess up the statue. It's just a shame he wasn't there. Obviously, he passed away before the statue was unveiled, but his family was there, and they were very, very great. They were very grateful, and yeah, Tom Terrific, greatest Mets baseball player of all time, and arguably one of the greatest of all time. So that's my collection for now, at least. I have some items in the works, or hopefully in the works. There's a lot of big opportunities coming up. The Philly show is one. I have the County Center show, White Plains, the couple 2 weeks after the Philly show, and then obviously Strongsville, which is the one I'm really, really looking forward to, and hopefully one of those shows produces something Seaver-like that I want. So, what's coming up in the next couple of days? Probably gonna do a SGC submission, or just show you the cards and plan on submitting, and then at the Philly show is where I will do my submitting. So I might do a video just unveiling the cards that I'm interested in sending in. So we'll see what happens. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I appreciate you. And you guys have a good rest of your night.